everybody, welcome to Barre with Mary. Today's class is a deep core activation class. So we're going to be moving a little bit slower and we're going to be focusing on how to activate the deepest layers of your abdominals in various positions. For equipment, we're going to use a Pilates ball. Now, if you don't have a Pilates ball, no worries. We're not going to be rolling or anything today, so you really can easily swap out the Pilates ball for a beach towel or a pillow from your couch, anything that you can roll or fold up so it's about its width and has a little bit of give to it. Okay, now that you have all of that said, let's get the party started. Set your ball off to the side and come to any comfortable cross-legged position. If you prefer to be on your knees, that's totally fine too. Take your arms out to the side, sit really tall here, anchoring down to the sitting bones. Inhale, right arm up and over, side bend. And then switch, left arm up and over, just going side to side here, keeping your sitting bones anchored down into the mat, just opening up through the side body. If one place feels especially tight or sticky, feel free to stay there. Next time your right arm sweeps over, I want you to hold it. Inhale. As you exhale, rotate your chest down towards the mat. As you inhale, rotate the chest up to the sky. Twisting down towards the mat. Twisting up towards the ceiling. So just a little rotation through the mid-spine here. Getting a little bit of a twist, getting a little bit of movement into the spine, and then opening up through the side body. Last time, exhale, rotate down. Inhale, rotate up. Come into that side bend and we'll switch sides. Left arm up and over, hold it. Inhale. Exhale, rotate the chest down. Inhale, rotate it up. Exhale, down. And inhale up. Making sure the shoulder is soft here. And really feeling this twist coming from the rib cage. So your ribs rotate down, your ribs rotate up, and then your shoulders are just kind of following that rotation. Last one here. Come back into the side bend, come up to seated, bend the knees, planting the feet wide, and then we'll just windshield wiper the legs from side to side, releasing the hips a little bit, releasing the hip flexors, and then a little more twisting. Now we get a little bit of a twist through the low spine, right? So just a little bit more movement before we jump in here. One more time, either side. Then plant your feet, grab your ball, and face the front of your mat. We're going to bend the knees and plant the feet as option one. Option two is to extend the legs long. It's really about your hamstrings and what feels better for you, okay? Grab your ball, or whatever it is you're using, and bring it behind you like a little bunny tail. I'm going to bend my knees here. Inhale, sit tall, reach the arms forward. And then as you exhale, you're going to hinge back in one long line. Inhale, rise up, reach the crown of the head up. Exhale, hinge it back. Keep going like that. If your ball rolls away, just grab it. Mine keeps rolling out from its little bunny tail position. Last time here, inhale, sit up. Now as you hinge back, I want you to hold that hinge. Both arms are reaching forward. Now really reach the crown of the head long here. Soften the shoulders and check in with your alignment. So notice if you're rounding your spine. I want you to find neutral in your spine here, okay? So the crown of the head is reaching long. The shoulders are soft. The ribs are knitting together, and then there's no rounding in your low spine. You have a neutral position, okay? So you're just leaning back, not rounding back. From here, we're just gonna come back 1 inch, pushing into the ball, and up 1 inch. Exhale back 1 inch, inhale up 1 inch. Keep going like that. So if this is too much, at any point you can grab a hold of the back of your legs for a little bit more support, okay? What I love about doing this with the ball behind your low back is that you should be able to relax your hip flexors a little bit more than you would without the ball there. So while your hip flexors are absolutely a part of how the core works, and they are very essential for your everyday movements, this class, I really want you to focus on more the abdominals and how those function in your core. Okay, so try to relax the front of your hips and really focus on how the sides of your waist wrap in towards the belly button. How your pubic bone can draw up towards your bottom rib, and you're really wrapping the abdominals in towards the midline, so towards the belly button here. 2 more times. Exhale, hinge it back. Inhale, lift it up. Last one, you hinge it back. You lift it up. Now hinge back, pressing into the ball. Hold it there. Take a breath in here. As you exhale, left elbow is going to roll back and we're going to twist towards the left. Inhale, left arm reaches forward. Switch. Exhale, right elbow rolls back. You twist towards the right. Inhale, reach it forward. Keep going like that, staying slow. And really focusing on using your breath here to twist. And reach. So notice if your twist is coming from your hips. I want this twist to be just like the one we did in our warm-up. It's your rib cage that's twisting. So as I pull my right elbow back, I'm going to also draw my left hip back. And as my left elbow draws back, my right hip bone pulls back. So that I'm not twisting in my hips and my lower body are staying completely still. The twist is the ribs rotate and rotate back. Exhale and inhale 3 more times. 1 more time either side. And reach. Last time, right arm pull. Now hold both arms reaching, hold right there, inhale. As you exhale, wrap the abdominals in even deeper and allow the arms to sweep up by the ears. Inhale, lower the arms. Exhale, sweep them up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. So as you lift, I'm hoping you feel a lot more work in your abdominals. So really use your exhale so that we're not pushing the abdominals out, but rather you're wrapping them in. So really think about the pubic bone drawing up towards the bottom rib. 3 more times, exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 2 more times, it's up and down. Now this time, lift the arms, hold them there. Relax the shoulders, press back into the ball even deeper. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, just lift your heart up 1 inch. Little up, so you're coming off the ball. Go little up, little up. So we're lightening the push on the ball by wrapping the abdominals in here and reaching the heart up and up. Fingers are reaching towards the wall in front of you here for 16, 15. Relax the hips, relax the face. 8 more here, go 8, go 6. We're gonna hold it in 4, 3, 2. Here's your hold, inhale. As you exhale, I want you to push into the ball and maybe lift the arms up 1 more inch. Relax your shoulders and press back even deeper. Hold and breathe for 4. Things change in 3. Things change in 2. Sit all the way up, grab the ball and roll all the way back onto your back, bringing the ball with you. Reach the ball up to the ceiling, in between the palms. Plant the feet here, take a big breath in. As you exhale, I want you to push your hands into the ball, and then I want you to find that same alignment we just had. Inhale, release the squeeze on the ball. Exhale, press into the ball and really feel the sides of the waist wrapping in. Keep going like that. Inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze, engage. So when I say engage the abdominals, what I want you to think about is wrapping the sides of the waist toward the belly button. I want you to think about hugging your 2 hip bones in towards each other and pulling the low belly down towards the mat. But we're going to do all of that without squeezing the glutes and without rounding the low back into the mat. So we're not changing the shape of our spine. We're simply feeling that 360-degree brace of our abdominals wrapping in towards center. 2 more times, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale, release the squeeze. Exhale, engage. Now inhale, release. As you exhale, squeeze in on the ball and float the legs up to a tabletop position. Knees are over the hips. Feet can be a little bit higher than the knees. Keep going with your squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze in on the ball. Inhale, release. Exhale, re-engage. So now you have a little bit more work to do with your legs lifted. If you find that your hip flexors are taking over, or this is just not working for your body, you can come back to your feet on the mat, okay? 2 more times like this. As you exhale, squeeze on the ball and make sure the knees are not pulling into the chest. Last one. Exhale, squeeze the ball. You're welcome to stay right here or On your next exhale, I want you to extend your left leg out straight. As you inhale, left knee pulls back in over the hip. Switch, exhale, right leg extends straight. Keep going like that, switching legs. Now as you squeeze in on the ball and extend the single leg straight, I want you to really feel how the obliques have to fire up. So the muscles that allow you to twist, they wrap from bottom rib toward opposite hip bone, really giving you that contralateral movement, yeah, opposite arm, opposite leg movement here. So feel, as you extend the leg, how the bottom rib reaches toward the opposite hip bone. And you really get that wrapping in sensation. 4 more times. 3 more. Notice if your shoulders are coming up and off the mat, try to relax them down. Last 2. Last 1 here. Hold the knees at center, squeeze the inner thighs together, big breath in. This time as you exhale, squeeze the ball, engage the abdominals, both legs extend straight. Inhale, both knees pull in as you soften your squeeze on the ball. Exhale, squeeze the ball first, engage the abdominals, extend the legs. Inhale, everything back to center, keep going. Notice if you're gripping in your face, gripping in your neck. Try to soften there. And then when you pull your knees back in toward tabletop position, notice if you're pulling them all the way in over your belly button. Try to stop so your knees are right over your hips. 3 more times. 2 more times. This time I want you to hold the extension of the legs. Hold the squeeze on the ball. Relax the shoulders. Just breathe here. Two more breaths. The last one, inhale. Exhale, squeeze. And hug the knees into the chest. Awesome job. Rock from side to side. That was probably a little intense on your hip flexors. So give them a moment's release. We're gonna bring the ball with us. Rocking all the way up and over. We're gonna finish with a forearm plank series. All right, so we're almost there. I want you to bring the ball in between your thighs. And then I want you to walk forward to a modified forearm plank, okay? So elbows come under the armpits. Hands are in line with the elbows. Tuck your toes, but keep your knees down to start, okay? Even if you're like the strongest plank doer ever, I want you to join me here on your knees to start, okay? So really think about our alignment again. Press into the forearms and feel the back of the head pressing up towards the ceiling. So same alignment we had in that first series where we were hinging back into the ball. Feel the sides of the waist wrapping in. Find neutral in your spine. So we have that nice natural curve to our low back. The pubic bone is drawing up. The rib cage is knitting together and the back of the ribs are drawing up towards the ceiling here. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, squeeze the ball between your inner thighs. Feel how your inner thighs can fire up. The pelvic floor lifts. And we hug the low belly up. Inhale, release the squeeze on the ball. Exhale again, squeeze the ball. Feel the belly lift up. Inhale, release 2 more times like that. Exhale, squeeze the ball. Inhale, soften. Last time like this, exhale, squeeze the ball, lift the low belly. Feel that power. Inhale, release it. This is a great place to stay. Or on your next exhale, squeeze the ball, lift the abdominals, and then extend the legs straight, coming to a full forearm plank. Inhale, tap the knees back down to the mat. Exhale, squeeze the ball, lift the knees, pressing back to the heels. Inhale, tap the knees back down. 2 more like that. Exhale. Inhale, knees tap. Last time all the way through. Exhale, squeeze the ball, lift the belly, extend the legs straight. Inhale, tap the knees down. Now option 1 is stay here. Option 2, squeeze the ball, extend the legs, and hold your forearm plank just like this. Press into the mat. Press the back of the head up. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. Hold and breathe right here. Notice if your hips are piking up. Try to keep the ribs knitting in. Keep the belly lifting, but hips are in line with the shoulders. Now from here, just squeeze in on the ball. Go in, in, in. The neck is long. Shoulder drawing down the back. 16 squeezes. 16, 15. Final hold for class on deck in 12. 8 more squeezes. 8. We hold in 6. We hold in 4, 3, 2. Here's your hold. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze the ball. Lift the belly up. Knit the ribs together and relax the shoulders. Hold right here. Find how much length you can create in the spine and how much power you can create in the abdominals. Hold for 4, 3, you can do this. 2, child's pose. Big toes together, knees wide, take the ball out. Whew. Reach the ball out in front of you. And let your hands rest on the ball as we extend our chest down towards the mat here. Big breath in and a big breath out. Amazing work. One more time, big inhale and a big exhale. Roll the ball over to the left. Take your hands on top of the ball, right stacks on top of left, and feel this nice gentle side body stretch, reaching your right hip towards the back right corner of your mat, and then melting your right shoulder down away from your ear. Big inhale, big exhale. On your inhale, roll the ball over to the right side of your mat. Left hand stacks on top of right, and melt your heart down for this gentle side body stretch. Pulling your left hip towards the back left corner of your mat. One more big breath in here. And out. Roll the ball back to center and walk yourself up to any comfortable seated position. Inhale to reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale to let it go. And that is your quick, deep core activation. I hope you're feeling really strong, really accomplished. If this is your workout for today, amazing. I'm so proud of you. If you're looking for a little bit more, I did link a few classes below that I think would pair beautifully with this class. You already have your mat out, you already have your ball. I'm gonna put a couple that already have a Pilates ball included in the equipment, so you don't even have to move. If you haven't already, I hope you subscribe to the channel. And I'll be back next Monday with a brand new barre class. I hope to see you back here on the mat then. Have a great day.